But tonight we begin Week 8 with a good matchup for you here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Chicago Bears.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And he returns this to the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Wait, ready?
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. They run it again with Chubb. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. The Bears at 5-1 here in this early part of the season. They're in a real groove of late. Winners of 5 of their last 6.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And now off to the races down the right side. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
42 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a first down.
Now it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Big yardage there on the scramble, and gets him a first down. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Lamar Jackson, his 17th touchdown now on the season.
And the Bears will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. Fights through and now a crease.
Down the left sideline. Well, he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35.
A big play there for Philly. 44 yards. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
Off of play action. Tagovailoa. He finds his target. It's Schultz. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct? I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys? Coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night, guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early in the offense.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. Tagovailoa going for it on fourth down. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. And the Bears are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get his second one.
And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory.
50 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. Second and a couple.
Here's Jackson. Flushed out right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down.
Well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off and tries to run for it. He gets to the sidelines and gets out of bounds with a first down.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
You look at this Eagle defense.
They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Well, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. On third down, Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And the Eagles will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into, how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he will be very close to a first down. I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
They're audible here to get a new look.
They throw it out right complete. There he goes, right side.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. Now Tua signaling to change things up. On first down, Tagovailoa. throw left side, taken in by Jefferson.
And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
This defense for the Bears, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 7.
From midfield, here's Tua. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
21G, 21G. Solo left Zion, solo left Zion.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 41-yard line.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line. The Eagles on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 22-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. First down.
Solo left Zion. Hey, 21G.
Going to the air. Tagovailoa.
And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. 72 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in his first half.
And an Eagles first down.
On play action. Here's Tua. Incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Hands it off out of the gun.
They showed some tough running, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line. Two are going to throw. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security for incomplete here.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut him down on that attempt.
And his kick is right there. It's good.
So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Now we're going to get a stoppage. There appears to be an injured Bear on the field.
While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one. But now,
and he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Nick Chubb.
Touchdown, Chicago.
Nick
Chubb with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Just nowhere to go with the football. He was forced to put that one into Lake Michigan. I think his receivers have to do a better job of working free because he didn't have anywhere to go at all on that play.
Hey, come up two. Come up two. Come up. Hey.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And it's a fumble. And one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. He was trying to do anything he could to get that final little bit for the 1st down. Instead, he lost the ball.
Yeah, and he was short of the 1st down, but not by much. Trying his best, as you noted, to get there. Sometimes that extra effort can cost you.
No, we changed it.
After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
From the gun, it's Jackson. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
The 1st down run not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down.
Go ahead.
They work now on 2nd and 9. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. It's a gain of 10.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. Tua now on first down.
A throw off his back foot there. That's going to wind up incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting roughed backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
21G.
Looking to pass. Tua. And that's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
That Tua's going to change things up. Now they'll change things around before the snap. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
This 3rd down just got even more difficult. 3rd down and 15 after the false start.
Jefferson moving in motion left.
20 TX. Corner, whoa. He's right, stop.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
20 TX.
Tua sets up to pass it. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Gotta be careful here. They need to move quickly, but it's also 4th.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
The Eagles send out their punter now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And he'll take it just outside the 40. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And it'll be a short field for the Bears as they take over 1st and 10. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that is caught.
And
Touchdown, Bears. 39 yards.
the Bears will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 18 now. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their deep.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Chubb is into the end zone for a Bears touchdown.
For as good as Nick Chubb is in the open field, he's every bit as good when they line him up down near the goal line. He's a speed back between the 20s, but a power back down close, and he forces his way into the end zone.
Extra point right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
21G, 21G.
2 and now on 1st down.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down.
Solo left Zion. Let's go. Solo left Zion. Hey, 21 TX.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. He hit his first, this one from 40 yards out. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators. They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
And 4 at the 43-yard line.
All right. Come on, 2. Out.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
The 47-yard line. A gain of 4 yards.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua.
And he's got this to Jefferson.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now Tua. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. They're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Here's Tua. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown.
Justin Jefferson,
35 yards.
and the Eagles are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Now that Eagle offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he's going to get in for the score. And the lead now cut to 14. And they're able to ground it in there on the 2-point try. And you and I were talking before the game that 2-point conversions from the 15-16 season, what has changed, what hasn't changed, partner?
Yeah, I'll tell you what's changed is just your normal strategy, because now you're either kicking the football with the ball on the 15-yard line, or if you decide to go for 2, they put it on the 2-yard line. So what are you thinking as a coach? Do I risk it? Do I go for it here? Do I try and gain a strategic advantage and maybe go for 2 early? That's what people are wondering about.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Escaping the pressure right.
And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Play action. Now Jackson.
He'll let this go for Adams.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Now Chubb running right. A strong running. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
137 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Now here's a throw that's complete. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's 2nd down.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles 16. A really nice nice gain of 25 yards.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down.
Touchdown, Bears! Devontae Adams. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bears take a 3-touchdown lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 46. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that earns him a fresh set of downs. Back to throw now on 1st down. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Tua setting up shop to throw again. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You are watching the NFL. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. That's Tua's running back, complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
All right, fellas, listen up. 21G, 21G. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Play action. Now it's Tua. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
And again, it's Tagovailoa. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Rondale Moore, an 11-yard touchdown.
And the Eagles have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
Extra point safely through. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Eagles 21.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking, oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. Room here to run. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Chicago! Nick Chubb, his 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year.
And the Bears are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Now Tua going to change the play.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 4.
And now they'll shift things around. And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
Come on, 3. Watch it, Oscar.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Tua.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. Play action. It's Jackson. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Flushed out right.
Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. From the gun, it's Tua.
Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Off of play action,
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield.
An audible here to get a new look.
Going quickly out to the right side. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10.
Tua going to throw.
And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack.
Kenneth Murray.
What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Trent McDuffie with a pick.
And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. And again, it's Chubb. There he goes, right side.
Now he's loose again.
And did he get in? No, down at the 1-yard line. Now a stoppage, and we've got Chubb shaken up on the play. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
A run now with Holmes.
And this time he is in. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bears have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th.
But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
Extra point right down the middle, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Jefferson, the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
An 8-yard pickup.
On play action, here's Tua.
He's going to find Jefferson open downfield.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That's good for 28 yards.
And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants this lead to stay right.
Touchdown, Eagles!
Justin Jefferson,
his second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year.
And the Eagles get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
49. Eagles 28.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
And it would seem as if their three-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10.